Alright, so the Apoxy Sculpt, it comes in 2 parts, and it's 2 different colors, and your, let's see, part A is what the actual color is going to be. They make it 2 different colors so that when you are mixing it together, if you see any different colors, any of the striations of different colors, it's not mixed enough. So you just keep mixing it. Remember how we mix up our resin? And if you hold it to the natural light, you can see those cords, the strings of resin, and we know it's not mixed enough. This is the same thing, and that's why they make it in 2 different colors, like that. I think that's so smart of them. So I'm just gonna grab, I won't do the whole box right now. I'm just gonna do a little bit, grab a little ball of part A, a little ball of part B. If you can, then it's not easy to start working with at first. It's really tough, and I have had these for a while, and I don't weigh it, I don't measure it, I just guess at it, and I've never had a problem with it, so. Okay, and then you mush them together, like that. Let me cap this. The Apoxy Sculpt is fabulous for wands. You know, you can take chopsticks, like wood chopsticks. That's what some of my wands start off to be, is just chopsticks. And then use your Apoxy Sculpt and make vines going up in them and through them, and you can put crystals in them. So you can have a wand with a crystal sticking out. I've got one that has like a wand with a crystal, and it's got like a chain coming to it. It's just so fun to try new products and see what you can make with them. All right, now I'm just gonna start pushing it down on top of this wood. I'm just gonna run it right into the grain. And remember, this is the one that's going to be a hideous rock looking thing. It's not even gonna be pretty on the outside. It's only gonna be magical on the inside, is where we're gonna make our sliced agate geode. And I may not have Apoxy Sculpt over the entire rock. I may just have it in chunks here and there, just to make it more rocky. And I will paint on it later once it dries, and paint those rock colors into it. Okay, now I just want to take the excess off the bottom because you don't want it rocking. And instead of using the razor, just use the back so you don't cut into your wood. It just takes the Apoxy Sculpt off, but not your wood, because these little unfinished wood boxes, they're pretty frail, you know, they splinter pretty easy. So if you want to scrape anything off, just use the back, and then if you need to dig in, then you've got the other part. Okay, so that's where I'm going to stop with my hideous little Geode Treasure Box. At least we got some of it started.